Whoa, what's up? Today's video is on Lamar Jackson and Baker Mayfield. Now, if you new here, what the fuck we do here is read, listen, watch, and we block talk, break that shit down. Now, y'all already know, I already spoke on Baker Mayfield. That's their chosen one. That's the one they ready to crown, goddammit. So as y'all could tell how fixed the NFL is, and if you don't know how fixed the NFL is, you need to go scroll through this fucking channel. But how fixed they is, they made sure that they surround him with all the fucking weapons he needed. He got his Odell Beckham. He got motherfucking Jarvis Landry. He got Greedy Williams. He basically got a LSU all-star team on top of getting Kareem Hunt, who gonna come back in week 6 or 4 or some bullshit like that, you did. So they surrounded him with everything he needed. They never talk about his accuracy, never talk about how long he hold a ball, and he could say whatever the fuck he want. Y'all saw him running his mouth. Nobody ever said, oh, Baker Mayfield needs to shut the fuck up, or Baker Mayfield's pretty cocky, and this, that, and the third, like they would do with a fucking Michael Vick or whoever. If you come out that motherfucker black and talking shit, goddamn it, they'll find every goddamn slander they can to throw on your name. But with Lamar Jackson, y'all notice they keeping him all the way under wraps, goddamn it. Nobody is bragging about what the fuck this man is doing though, goddamn it. Everybody, Baker Mayfield just completed a pass. This motherfucking man going deep, he running deep and doing all kind of shit. Matter of fact, last year that fucking dude started off at 5-1. 5-1. What was Baker Mayfield? Losing every fucking game. I think they was 1-5, goddamn it. They was losing them by close margins, but still, goddamn it, if you such a star like you claim to be, then goddamn it, you will make the shit happen. But nobody's talking about Lamar Jackson like that. And not just Lamar. Think about it. You witnessing the Rebel Network, they don't talk about Deshaun Watson like that, you dig? Even though fake ass Hopkins, remember he was saying TJ Yates was his starter. Now he all behind Watson now, you dig? But y'all notice they ain't talking about Watson either. Even when with the other quarterback, even when Andrew Luck left, they wasn't immediately talking about Watson. They went to saying like Blaine Gabbert, no, not Blaine Gabbert, like Nick Foles and the Jaguars was just gonna run away with the division. They just got their motherfucking ass whipped. Think about this, y'all. Excuse me. Do y'all still think the NFL and NBA not rigged? This shit is rigged, but sometimes they have them players that come through that they can't control, goddammit, who not under their thumb yet, who ain't go through their initiation phase yet, like Dez Bryant, Odell Beckham, and the rest of them, you dig? To where they can't control the talent. They can't say, oh, Brett Favre, go throw that ball over your shoulder in the NFC Conference Championship while you playing for the Minnesota Vikings. You know, none of y'all didn't find that fucking odd that this dude threw the ball over his shoulder all the way over there to a Saints player. Y'all don't find it odd that Hurricane Katrina had just happened and they needed to capitalize and uplift that fucking city? Y'all don't connect the dots about when the Giants beat when they went to the fucking Super Bowl right after the fucking 9/11 and shit. Y'all don't put all of that shit together like right before we go to war with Afghanistan and the Patriots be winning. Then right before you go to war with Iraq, the Patriots be winning. But still, this shit is rigged, goddammit. But like, back on subject, goddammit, you witnessing the Rebel Network, they get their chosen ones, even Tannehill. How long did they ever even talk about how terrible Ryan Tannehill is yet? And how much of a fucking failure he is? But nah, let that boy Lamar Jackson lose 2 or 3 games in a row. They gonna be calling for his fucking backup to come in, goddammit. But nobody ain't talking about Ryan Tannehill and all of these little garbage ass white quarterbacks who going under the rug with it, goddammit. See, they slip in my mind right now. Blaine Gabbert is one of the biggest ones too, because he still got a job. How the fuck Blaine Gabbert got a job, but Kaepernick can't get a job and shit like that? And let's talk about it, because whenever you talking about football, you gotta bring up Kaepernick. For you idiots who saying, Brian, how you still watching? I know the people who been here, y'all understand why I watch. The reason I still watch, you fucking idiot, is because everything on that television that you see is racist, dumbass. When I watch the Democratic debates tonight, that's racism taking place, you fucking idiot. When I watch basketball and all of that, racism is taking place. Who the fuck you think was saying, we don't want them dressing up with all them tattoos like Iverson? Iverson. Who you think that was? Or saying, we don't want all of y'all wearing the sleeve like Iverson. We don't like that braided hair like Iverson. Or think about the NFL. How come they able to pull people dreads damn near out of their fucking head and yank it down, goddamn it? And would they be saying, you want to wear your hair like that, but let it happen to Tom Brady or Clay Matthews? They'll fucking die. You still think you not watching racism? Or when you watch VH1, Viacom, and all of them fucking idiots, you're watching racism. God damn it, this computer I'm using is racism, god damn it. Everything is racism. What the fuck wrong with y'all? This BlockTalkNews, god damn it. You're witnessing a rebel network. Pay attention though, cause that's they golden boy. They never dirty they little white quarterbacks names up the way they want to do and play Lamar Jackson them to the side like them dudes ain't legends. But let Baker Mayfield win 3 more games. He's a legend. They gonna win the Super Bowl. This, that, and the fucking third. But ain't nobody talking about how Lamar accurate as fuck. Because when he was coming out of college, what they were saying, I don't think he's accurate. The same thing they use every motherfucking time. I don't know if he's accurate enough. I don't know if the running will transition over to the NFL. You know the bullshit they say, goddammit. But that's they one. So whenever you see BlockTalkNews, whenever we covering any fucking thing, we covering football, whatever we cover, it's gonna be from a fucking black standpoint. Y'all already know that shit, goddammit. And if you don't know, motherfucker, in the words of Trick Daddy, you'll know now, goddammit. Once again, y'all holler at me.